What's going on? Interesting thing about the Demons of Tzeentch is they're the only army so far, I believe, in the game that gets to break the rule of one in the psychic phase, and they can duplicate two powers. Now, not just smite, but from the lore of change or gifts of change or whatever their spell lore is called, or psychic powers. And it's a unit nobody talks about, and I'm not sure anybody's even been using. And you probably missed it because you haven't fielded them in a game of 40k 8th edition yet. But because they're I don't know, they're easy to miss, right? But what I'm talking about is the Blue Scribes. They, according to the new FAQ for the demons, when they roll their dice to randomly cast a spell, it can be a spell that was already cast in that turn. Which, they have some good spells, and some of them are fairly hard to get off. So to randomly get one off for free, not bad. Now, to top it all off, they are only 85 points, 86 points, 87 points. Not much more than a normal Herald. One of them and, 3 units of Flamers. 400 or so points. Let's see. 9 times 3 is 27. 3, let's say 400 points. 400 points for a detachment of Flamers and the Blue Scribes in your Chaos Army. Or just add the Blue Scribes in if you play Demons. Consider adding in a Demon detachment if you play Thousand Suns or any of the other Chaos factions and you want to get an interesting little mechanic. Now, because of the random nature, they might not be the most competitive. Because a lot of things people do when they're trying to be competitive is take the most efficient, under-costed, whatever. So rolling a random spell is not ideal, I guess, for list building. Although they are cheap and you could probably squeeze them in. And there's probably some combos that would be pretty darn good, like +1 to wound and shooting for 2 Demons of Tzeentch units. Pretty nice. I don't think it would stack to be a +2 if you put it on the same one. I don't believe that would be the case at all. But 2 different units could have it, which is definitely valuable. Some of the other damaging spells. But another fun thing, they can remove spells from your opponent, which it doesn't say they can't, or they can remove like smite and stuff, and they don't have to deny it. The opponent just has to fail to cast within 12. So there's a possibility that will come into play. They're a little character. You can protect them. You can hide them. You can probably get them within 12. I don't think you'd deep strike them. It'd be a waste of a command point, but you could. And just a fun little toy. Hopefully I'll get this guy together. It turns out I have 2 boxes of the Blue Scribes. They're both fine cast, so I'm going to go through and see which one I like, or which one came out better as far as the mold. But we might be giving one away, so stay tuned for that, or I might just sell one on eBay. I'm going to probably link something in my... Actually, I'm not selling any... I don't know if I have any 40k in my eBay, on my eBay store right now, but I might link something to eBay down in the comments, or description. And that's all I wanted to say. Don't miss out on the shenanigans of the Blue Scribes.